60 FPS, but it says video. So my monitor is 144 FPS, but the video output says 60. It might be because it's in for streaming settings. Alright, well anyway, I am doing something. You are live. The internet can totally see you now. Stream health. What's that? The current frame rate is too high. Please set the frame rate to 30 FPS or less. Fuck you. I'll do what I want. Hello, Cat Lil. Allow me to YouTube gaming. Live. Alright, how do I YouTube? Let's see. So there I am. Alright, so now I can take the chat and put it right there, nice and big. I can see it. Oh, and now I can pause this. So this is what I'm trying to do, is make a trail but I have lots of back end to get done. Here. What should the order be? So these ones are global ID, these ones are item ID. The player added, that will, oh, what am I doing? Okay, that'll, for a gun, I'm doing trails first because I think it'll be way easier, and then I'll have the stuff I need for guns. Will you be able to kill people with the guns? I'll probably make it so that you can, but I mean, if you die in the game, if you reset, nothing happens. So if you die, nothing will happen. So I might make it so you can. I might make it so you can't, but it won't matter either way. I'd probably make it so you can, so that people will like fall into a million pieces. A little bit harder for the items, but I can do it. Okay, so the bottom of the script, character equals character, parent is yeah. So this is all the arms, legs, shoulders, and hips. Should be yeah, I guess it should be there. Apply to descendants. Descendant added. Set up character. Descendant added, yeah, that's right. 7 AM here in Australia, still here. Oh yeah, I have 35% of maps completed at 83.4 skill level. When do you think I'll get Majestic? Majestic, I don't know, the rank goes up as you complete more maps, or if you get a better time on the map, it goes up a little bit as well. And the skill is completely based on how good you do on average on all maps that you've completed. So it's up to you to complete more maps and do better on each one. The nominate list will probably show you which maps you've done the worst or best on at some point. It'll like turn the ones you've done bad more red and the ones you've done better more green. Local player, actually I'll need to do this for all players, yeah. So then do I have the character or player module? I do not! I gotta get that. Local player manager equals, wait, how do I, player data? Local, that's why, okay. Player manager equals obtain. Player manager. Local player equals player manager dot local player plower. Okay. 200 IQ? What's that about? I saw a meme earlier that a guy on 4chan was like, "Oh, need to find a song name. 5 million IQ activate. Ha, upload the song to YouTube. Copyright strike. Check what's on the copyright strike. Song name get." And I'm like, I did that years ago. What a dumbass doing it in 2018. Why do you have a table of primes? Now, primes are important. We need to always remember what they are. No, so prime, it's another 200 IQ thing. Instead of checking each item in a list and comparing to see if they all have the same items, even if they're out of order, I will multiply them by prime numbers and then see if I'll raise prime numbers to the power of the number of times it appears in the list, which is I just multiply it by the nth prime number, and then if it has the same numbers in the list, it will get the same result. So I don't need to check through both lists back and forth, like checking, okay, this item and this item are the same. Okay, how about these two items? Okay, yes. And then finally determine that all the items are the same, but they're just out of order. Whereas with this, I can just go on both lists and then check the final numbers to see if they're the same items. It was actually Trey's idea. I'm like, I need a thing that does this, and he's like, you can use the prime product. Yeah, it's more complicated to think about, but it's a much simpler solution than what you would have to do otherwise. Equip funk, yeah, that's right. So we'll need to have something that replicates equipping items, and then I'll need to have something that replicates animations and fire it when the player activates it. Woo! This is a lot of work ahead of me, but for trails I'll be able to Sophisticated Salamander says hi. Hi. Can I buy a game fix with this shop? Kind of. I'm making this so that I can make enough money to move out and pay rent and so I can do whatever I want basically. But I'm trying to split the workload into small parts so I can overcome it more easily. So right now I'm working on the shop, and I'm just working on one item. I want to get one item into the shop that you can buy, and have everything that has to come before it done, so that I can then make more items. That's the idea. So I've imagined an item system that would be compatible with all sorts of different items and would not be specific to my game. Like I could port it to a new game. I only have 64 Robux. You should buy more Robux, then buy all my game passes. How much will the guns and knives be? Well, each one will be a different price, of course. There will be expensive ones, and there will be inexpensive ones. Let's see. So, set up character. Character object. Oh, not good, not good. Okay. Character, I see. So this is... Okay. CO. Control D. D D D D D D D D D D D. CO. Character object. I might have to use the same system for all players, even though your local player is special, but that won't be too hard to change. Alright, and then yeah, I mean, why not? Okay, I can just do it for all players. Oh yeah, music. That's right, music exists. How's the volume? Is that loud? Yeah, it's kind of loud. Loud music is good though. I won't be talking. Oh, well, I've been talking a lot, so I can't really say that I won't be talking, can I? Despacito. So I guess I'm not gonna pretend the global ID is 0. So item instances, I guess there's no item instances to begin with. And then okay, for I equals 1 number players. I don't have that players list yet. Added. Okay, item instances, player.user ID, and then I have this. I'll do that stuff later. Global ID equals right. Quite a big fan of okay, yeah, okay. I've been a big fan, and Be Up and Surf made my depression go away. Thank you. Awesome. That's usually it makes people angry. Nice music, thank you. add me back on Discord. I have many questions to ask. You should be able to message me without being friends per se, as long as you're in one of the B-Hop or Surf Discords. Put the music tied down. I'll search for it. You're gonna have to be more specific. That's pretty common words, so I think it's not gonna be able to find it. How much money do you get from Roblox just from spending 100 Robux on your game? Well, let's calculate. So 100 Robux. Roblox gets 30% and I get 70%, so that's multiplied by 70%. Okay, 70%. And then 1 Robux is worth this many US dollars. So I would get 24.5 cents from someone spending 100 Robux on my game. My English is kind of shitty, but I'll be trying to say something here. Robux, check GHW conversation rates. Is Connect taking 2 function arguments? It should not be. That's a mistake on my part. So I've made $1.50 off you, if that's what you calculate. I get about $400 per month, which is not enough to live on. About $2,000 per month would be like just enough to live. So I want like $3,000 a month, and then that's good enough for me. I don't need it anymore, as long as it's stable. Some people I know get a lot more than that though. Our surf went down. The Discord or the game? There it is. TYD. Alright, so right now I am making this setup for all players. Alright, we'll pause this and we'll try this song. He has the same monitor as me. You have a Philips. This is an LG. Nice 4K monitor. It's plugged in by DisplayPort on my laptop. But you have a 4K monitor? Not a lot of Robloxians have 4K monitors. Okay, equipped. I guess function. Nice. It's almost Moomba. People usually only suggest joke songs, so this is nice. Character, object. This keyboard is pretty good. The spacebar on my laptop over there. I have another laptop right over there. The spacebar doesn't work very well. That's running Plex Media server, running Ubuntu. I don't really play Roblox that much anymore since the surf times got reset. Yeah, the hackers have really gotten out of control. Alright, that looks good. So that's for each player. I still don't have a system to fetch the item prototypes and specifications before they're used. I should be able to do that though. Just right before it's equipped, download the specifications. What will the item be? Well, I made a texture. It's going to be a trail with this texture. It's a default setting in GIMP. It's a default gradient, and it looks kind of like a trail. So I'm just gonna make that's gonna be the first item in the shop you can buy. I think I'm gonna have some sort of in-game currency like quat bucks or something, and you'll get like 10 quat bucks per Robux or something. And then you can like earn, I don't know, like 20 quat bucks for completing a map. I don't know. I might have it so you can't get them by playing the game, and I might have it so you can. I think I will have it so you can, but I think I'll make like cheap items and expensive items. So the expensive items you kind of have to spend money, but it's like if you play for 30 hours or something you could get it. But I mean, I'm making this for the purpose of making me money so that I can move out of my house. So move out of my mom's. I'm not in my mom's basement right now, believe it or not. I'm leeching off of Trey, Phantom Forces developer. Axis angles. Nope. Ended up not doing that. Honest streamer I've ever met. Oh. I'm a very honest person. This for all the players. There it is, all the players. And then, wait, no, I can just do player added. That's right. I forgot. I made things specifically good. Player manager dot player added. Boom. And then it does it for all the players in the game, and then it does it when a player joins the game as well. It's my own function. So nothing is equipped. And we do set up. Oh, look at that! It's right there. Here's the stuff that equips the items. Would you look at that? Okay. Oops. Go away. Oh, this is getting easier as I do it. I can more easily see the path that I need to take and the item, or the code I need to write. So this is the items equipped. So it equips it, but I should also gather. Should I put the download in this equip function? That would be easier. Yeah. So it looks like I have to download the user's entire inventory. I'll probably have some sort of self-correcting system. Buying his game passes are like donating him money. Kind of, yeah. That's pretty much developing an FPS. Trey wants to make a new FPS game that's better than Phantom Forces, his last game. And I'm invited to be in that project, which sounds interesting to me. There's quite a few different ideas. New deleter. I can see the errors already. So unequip the slot. Remove its visual presence. Prototype ID. Should I have the prototype ID in the item instance? I think I probably should. Oh, do I already have an item 76? I put in 76 again for this. Isn't that weird? That's so weird. Doesn't matter what it is, it'll probably be generated anyway. Can I be new deleter? I'm very active. I'm not gonna add any more deleters because it'll just make a war between exploiters and deleters. And it'll just make more work for everyone, including me and including all the deleters. So it doesn't make any sense to add more. It makes sense to fix the exploits, but that's a monumental task, and I need to make money, so I'm doing the shop right now. But once I'm Once I've made the shop, I'll probably look at exploits. I basically have to rewrite the core of the entire game. I have to redo the physics and networking. That's what makes everything tick. Three months ago, what happened with the records? They got hacked? Really? Man, it's crazy how my games don't die. There are a couple really old backups, but not much. How recent was that? I don't remember hearing about that. I still have my record. Ah, that's nice. The right click. Ah, that frame rate sucks. I'm gonna be hopping for, oh right, at whatever. Oh, I haven't bebopped in so long. Haha, what a terrible thing to hit. I was watching your stream. Anyone remember Unicode from Surf? I remember him. Global message. YouTube. Hey, alright. I love the global message system. So, Frost submitted this Overseer's Vanquisher weapon. Hopefully I can try adding that after I add the trails. Ahoy! Are you deleting times? No, I'm working on a shop. If I didn't need money, I would probably be working on fixing the exploits. But I want to move out, and this is how to get money, is make a shop. So that's what I'm doing. This is the item I'm trying to make. It's going to be a trail, and that's going to be the texture. I'll follow you around. I just want to make one item, and once I do that, I'll be able to make more. Why do I suck at surfing as bee hopping? Did you just start the game? Because it's not an easy game. What's up? Dude, yo dude, you rude kid, you grew a beard. I'm quite good at that actually. Most of my close friends have nowhere near my level of beard. Something I'm quite proud of. Oh, look at this. This is the files on my friend's server. He sent me a list of files he was seeding. I bet there's some nasty stuff in there. Oh yeah, and this is me prototyping the shop stuff. So I'm gonna put the trails in the tail slot. Oh no, look, I have a trail slot. I guess I have to change that. It's 15. So it goes in slot 15. Fix times, please. What's broken about times? Please fix the scripts. What's broken about the scripts? Please fix doesn't really help me. You need to tell me what's wrong. I'm done with this. Go back to the other stuff.
I want to be great, and I want to be the best.
Nice beard.
I work, to accomplish that goal.
Oh, look, I have it. Okay. So I'm probably gonna put the prototype ID into the item instances, so I can go straight there. Where was I going to use that? Oh yeah, I was going to use that in this part. So I can just go. I wonder if I should have a global ID to prototype ID table. Nah. Using the item instances is fine. Oh, I can just use item.prototype ID. That'll work a lot better. There we go. No more mess. Yeah, that's way better. Yes, add knives, we need them. One day, there will be knives. That day will not be today. I'm definitely not gonna get this done today. It's so much work. So I'm going to, if the item is in their inventory, I'll keep that list updated
our status too,
in real time.
That team that everybody knows about that comes out ready to play.
Okay, I don't need to say in real time. So now, so that's the item GID. So I have this code so that if for some reason there's a problem with the item and it's equipped already and you equip it again, it'll unequip it and then re-equip it, just to reset it, kind of a restart thing. But it also will take care of if the item is equipped in a different slot, you can equip it to the right slot. He wants to make a shot for the game. When is the update? Is that voice access? Is there someone in the background? Might have been. You're so cool.
We obviously have history with them. They're playing
that tends to get easier as you get older.
Every night they're
being a cool kid.
To be reckoned with if you don't come ready to play. So, especially down here in LA, to get a win on the road.
Item instances, yeah. So, first thing to do is download the item instance.
We play our A game and we should be able to take care of business, and that's the mindset that we have.
I need to block to do that. So should I do a fetch? I'll just make it a function. E-date. The master one and only. I never liked you, sorry. Why did you delete scroll? On surf? Isn't that obvious? It's completely pointless. If you have a mode that would be specific to surf, like scroll is kind of specific to b-hop. If you have a mode that you couldn't really do on b-hop, it didn't make much sense, but on surf, it made a lot of sense, then I could replace that on surf. I could put that mode into the scroll slot where all the scroll times would go. Did I have scroll times since the December update? I don't know. Is that minors? No, it's not. It's fake. It's funny. Oh, okay. So I'll have some kind of function that blocks until it has the thing. I'll figure it out later. Item instances. Where is this used? Item ID. Item specifications. Okay, there's the item spec. Wait, why do I have this? Oh, nil. What is that? P is prime. Okay. Failsafe, I guess. Object, where's that? It's up here. So that is what I'm equipping to. And those are the slots it's equipping into. And that's the item ID. Does it have to be the ID? It could be the instance. That might be easier. Equip. Okay. Oh, I see. It's from there. I guess that's fine. Add fun styles. High gravity or high speed movement. Yeah, I'll probably add those later. It's not a very high priority right now. I need to get money and fix exploits. Those are my priorities right now. What is this song? Spec. So I don't need the spec. And then here's the prototype ID. Okay. What do you think about combat surf? I think that's a cool idea, but I think it's like surf is already a small community, and that would be like a subset of the small community. So I don't think it's worth making. Of course, it's worth making, but it's a lot of work. So a lot of people have asked for it, so I guess it is probably worth making. People will probably play it, but you need so much skill to play it that it's not really for Roblox. I'm sure people would play it though. I'm sure it would be a popular game. This system I'm making would fit right into there if I made that. Will there be shop items rewarded based on maps completed or something else? Like number of maps completed? I was thinking of having some items where you have to complete a specific map and then you unlock the ability to purchase the item. So it's like a rare item, because maybe some people will beat the map, but then even fewer people will buy the item that unlocks when you beat that map. And then there will be like 20 guns and 20 knives that are available at the start. I don't want them all to be available right away, because then there's no focus on individual items. If I have them unlock, then you can focus. When you unlock that item, you're like, oh, it's reminding you that the shop exists and items exist, and showing you an item. It's like, do you want to buy this? You have unlocked this item, please pay Robux. But I'm not sure how I'll make it very accessible, since the mouse is locked in the center of the screen. People will probably, like, if I make a little open shop GUI, people probably won't know how to move the mouse there when they first join the game. So maybe I should have like a thing that tells you how to move the mouse, or like tells you how to open the shop. I was just gonna have it like /shop is opening the shop, but like, what if people don't know about it? Oh, when you unlock an item, it'll show you how to open the shop. That's it. Because new players of the game probably won't immediately go and buy all the items and stuff. So once you beat a map that has an unlockable item, it'll go, oh, here's this item you just unlocked. Do you want to go to the shop? And then you go to the shop, and then maybe it'll say in the shop like /shop to open the shop. I don't know. How would I tell people how to open the shop? God Trail? What's God Trail? 500 Robux for fixed times? What's broken about times? Open the shop by pressing S. Doing sideways mode, the shop opens and closes every time you press S. Karambits, I'll probably have that. Like, I'll have people submit knives and stuff, and I'll have to add them manually probably. Check out this crazy new item you locked. Give me that crazy 3 digits on the back of your credit card. Right here, when I'm looking right here, usually I'm looking at the chat. Jazz music stops. Okay, that's nothing. Are you going to fix the world records? By that do you mean delete the cheated times? Eventually, I need to patch the exploits first. And I have to rewrite the whole game to do that. Or not the whole game, but like the core of the entire game, which is the physics and the networking. I have to rewrite that to make it so that people can no longer exploit. Frost? Yeah, he's, I got him on Telegram. Answer the Discord DMs. I usually do all the DMs I get at one point in the day, every day. Or maybe every other day. Once a week at least. So I'll have these functions that download the item information. And I'll do it in the equip. Oh dear. Unequip. Okay, so the item will have its own prototype ID, and it'll know the unequip func. Okay, so that's good. It won't need the tables, or will it? No, it shouldn't need the tables. It should already know about the items. After you fix the world records, are you going to wipe all the times, or will it automatically just remove the hacked times? I'll probably write a script to remove negative times and 0, or like less than 3 seconds. Just remove all those times, and then I'll have the deleters go through and delete all the remaining times. And then, since people won't be able to get any more hack times, it'll all be good. When are you adding new maps in bhop? I have some new maps that have been tested, but if I add new maps right now, there will never be any world record bots for those maps, because the hacked times will have the bot, and it won't record a bot for someone who got a time that's less than the #1 time, but is the best legitimate time. It won't record the bot because it only records the fastest one. Didn't you already have less than 3 seconds? Yes, I used to have a system that checked to see if the times were less than 3 seconds. But what ended up happening is people just get 3.001 seconds, and all it does is make it harder to see for sure which times are fake. So with this, when they can get just -5 million, I mean, it looks bad, but you know it's a fake time. So it's easy to delete it because it's like, yeah, that's a fake time. But if it's like close to the real times, it's harder to tell. Oh, you know what I'll probably do is I'll probably find all the users with times less than 0 and then delete all their times. So even if they have legitimate times, then if you hacked once, your times are gone. Do you remember Awesome 511? No, sorry. I don't remember everyone. I meet like 100 people or more. I think it's like 500 people. Pretty much every time I join the game, I meet about 500 people. Alright, here's the function that's going to make the trail. Oh, it's gonna be the trail slot. So how am I going to make the slots attach? I'm getting stuck in my thoughts. Is it possible you can take and test my map off stream or something? No, I do all the maps at once. So all the maps that are submitted to the bot, I take those and I test all of them at once. I don't do any special requests or anything. It's actually really annoying for me because I used to get maps submitted like every hour of every day straight to me, just flooding my inbox. It's terrible. But now it's to the bot. It's not as bad for me, but yeah, automation is how I need to do it because it's I get really annoyed by it. IP ban. You can't do that on Roblox as it is. Are the negative times hacked? Aren't they accidentally glitched? No, those are hacked. What you have to do to get that is you have to hack into my scripts, and then you have to call my function that says I left the start at this time, and then you have to call a function that says I entered the finish at this time, and then but you make the, instead of making it like I left at this time and I arrived at this time, you say I left at this time and I arrived at this time, so it's negative. Yeah, Utopia, that's in the list of maps that are to be added once I fix the exploits. Alright, so this makes the object. Now I just need to attach it. So I need to specify an attachment point. And I think I'll do that in the instance. No, I'll do that in the spec, because there's multiple different instances. So doing it in the specs. Alright, so how to define where each slot attaches. Yeah, I think I can do this. So, slot attach points. What should it be called? It's the point where the item will attach to the player. Are you gonna add an aquarium to surf? Why does it need an aquarium? Add customizable trail colors, speed, length. I'm wondering how I'm gonna make these variable properties, because I have a here I have a custom trail, so you'll be able to add a custom texture or two custom or both custom colors. So it's got color 0 and color 1. So like right behind you will be color 0, and then at the end of the trail will be color 1. So change colors, and then it'll also have a texture. I don't know how it actually works. Like, do you have to set the transparency to 0 to have the texture only? It's gonna be a cancerous trail that'll be annoying as shit to have all over your screen. Yeah, kind of. I'll probably have to play with it a bit to keep it from being completely like that, but Trey wanted to have something where the more you pay, the bigger your trail is, so you can just have a 50-foot trail if you pay $1 million Robux. I don't think I'll do that. I'll just have like one really expensive trail you can buy that's big or something, just for Trey. He also wanted a radio that blasts music to everyone around you so everyone can hear it, and then just play ear rape stuff. Alright, what do I need to do now? I need to attach the trail to the character. What do I call it? That's right. What do I call... Naming things is the hardest part. Slot mount points. It's not a point though. Slot mounts. Yeah, it's good enough. Slot mounts. What do you think? And then it'll be position quaternion, telling you where it goes. So knives or nah? Not at first, but I will add them to the shop as I add more items. Is this a shop for B-Hop and Surf? Yes. Updates transfer to both games at the same time. That's correct. Or, it's not correct, but I usually apply it to both games at the same time, or within like 5 minutes. What is true is both games have the same code. So all the games, the test games, the map test place, the B-Hop and the Surf, and all of them are the exact same code, and it just looks at the place ID to determine what to do. When will the update come? I have no idea. Hopefully within the next 6 weeks. Slot mounts. Okay, so... torso. I don't know what the quaternion is for backwards. It's just -1? No, that's... So it should be like that. So it should be 0, 0, 0, right? Or Roblox uses that as W, but I like W over here. But the position is going to be over there. Well, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so from the middle of the torso, down 1 stud, back 0.5 studs. So 0, down 1 stud, and back is backwards positive 0.5, and then W0, X0, Y1, Z0 for the quaternion. That should be down and facing backwards, I think. I could check in Roblox Studio. I'll just make a new place. It's really laggy. Do you have any tattoos? No, I don't plan on getting any either. Oh, I see. Alright, Alright, so the surface of the front is going to be a hinge so we can see which surface is the front. And then we do, what's the position? Position, not much. Alright, workspace dot part dot cframe equals cframe dot new 050, and then I think Quaternion is entered like that. Did I do it right? And if I do this, hey, I know what I'm doing. Look at that, I know what I'm doing. Isn't that great? Alright, just to make sure, I know how to use quaternions. The top is going to be studs. And then we'll do, yeah. Beautiful. Alright, I know what I'm doing. Alright, slot mounts, that will be for $15. I don't want to write all the things right now. Are you allowed to do this? I don't know. Let's see. Nice. Okay, you can do it. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's 15. So that's the 15th one. And then that's the 21st. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I was wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So this is the mount point for the trail slot. You should join Surf Games and give out the Meet the Creator badge. It does that automatically. It's not fun. People... Oh, that's all people want. People just... Can you join my game? Give me the badge. No. It's not worth my time. Alright, why is there another... Ah, I see. Because it should be here. But this should be the right hand. I'll do some of them. Do we have a character? We do not. Okay, let's go in the game. Look at how laggy it is. That's just Roblox. It's not the computer. The computer is great. Got i7, 16 gigs of RAM, GTX 1070. This computer is great. What is using all the CPU power though? Google Chrome with doing what? Is that just rendering? That was rendering? So rendering in 4K, I guess that uses a lot of CPU power. Discord, yeah, running in 4K uses less CPU power. Why did I see question mark on AutoHop? What do you mean? Alright, what I was gonna do, so I was going to copy my guy, stop, paste, and then right arm, do the same sort of thing, front surface. Oh, it tells you which surface is the front surface. So front surface faces forward. So should the hand be like that, or it should be like, yeah, it should be down, I guess. How do I do that? That would be a rotation on the x-axis by 9 degrees. That's easy. So right hand would be oh, I can use the item instance, and it can just index the item instance. Yeah, right? That'll work. And then we got again 0, -1, 0, but then this time we're spinning along the x-axis, which is this value, and then 0, 0, 0 for everything else. So it's either 1 or -1 for that. So quaternions can represent rotations going this way or rotations going this way by 1 full turn. That's pretty good. Alright, which way is the positive x? Right surface. Is that positive? Alright, so this is forward, or no, here like this, and then we look at the right surface, that's that side, obviously, and then we do 1. So positive is right, which works out, oh no, that's, so that would flip it up. So I need to, oh geez. Alright, how do you, okay, the axis needs to be sine and cosine of stuff, so it'd be √2/2. Which is this. Then we also have that on the W component. And I don't know, is it, I think it's clockwise, so this is the right side, so it'd be counterclockwise. So I should have negative. I don't like that. YouTube keeps complaining about the frame rate. So that's for the right arm. And then pretty much the same thing for the left arm. So I should comment this. Use index the instance object for the mount point. So that should be the same. So we rotate counterclockwise. It's clockwise in the direction you're looking for quaternions, I think. So if we go counterclockwise, will the cosine still increase? So the cosine decreases from 1, so it should be positive. Okay, so I think I got this right. 0, 0, yeah. I think this should be a 90-degree rotation down. So that's like that, and move down 1 because of this. Yeah, positive, right? Yeah, you agree? You agree with my choice of quaternions? All right, that's how it is, right? Right hand, left hand, head. So for the head, it should be no rotation. So head just up 1 and no rotation. And then, I don't know why I'm doing this. Face! Oh my god, I have face too! That's so cute! Alright, and then, so head, and then, oh, we can't go 1 up, we have to go 0.5 up. Alright, how tall is the head? I guess I have the reference here. This song is good, I like this song. Head is 1 high, yeah. So 0.5. So this one, we go forward 0.5, which is, so if we start at 0 and we go 1 in the Z direction, it goes backwards. That's the only thing you have to remember. So to make it go forwards, it's negative 0.5. So this is a face. I should make this multiple lines. There we go. So, right arm, left arm. So this way I don't need to have like going in and yeah. CLV, do you remember Awesome Man 511? You made me less anxious by making it multi-line. Yeah, that's big hat, head, hat, face, feces. Okay, face. Then we got neck. Interesting. Should I mount neck pieces on the head or on the torso? So when you move your head, should the neck piece just stay like this, or when you move your head, does the neck piece move with your head? Which one should it be? I gave someone my account details to get me a time in Kitsune. I thought they would take my account, and they didn't. Why did you do that? Don't trust that person just because they did that. Oh, I want that page open. Just to see how many people are watching. $34. Awesome. Team me your ways. Watch and learn, buddy. Alright. A right shoulder, left shoulder. I need some input on this. No rotation, so you think it should sit on the player's torso, and as they move around, it just sits on their torso instead of like being attached to their neck, and it moves around. How would I demonstrate this better? Do you get it though? Like I can either mount it on the torso, and it's like a necklace sitting there, or I can mount it on the head, and the necklace like moves around. I think torso is you're probably right with that. CLV says no rotation. If I had a scarf, it wouldn't rapidly move around with my chin. I think you guys are right. So we'll mount it on the torso. Torso. So it'll be 0, 1, and negative 0.5. And then no rotation. And then we have right shoulder and left shoulder. Those are easy. Right shoulder. Well, I don't know why I have all these slots. It's just because I can, I guess. Shoulder. Alright, so right shoulder will be no forward. This song is good. I like this song a lot. So right shoulder will be to the right by 0.5. Negative 0.5. Oh no, it has to go... Oh, should I put it on top of the arm? So like when you move your arm, it goes with your arm? Or should I mount it on the torso so it's like a shoulder pad? Or like your shoulder parrot just sits like that? Again, same sort of idea. I could make it move with the arm, or I could make it just stay with the torso, or like not move, yeah. Mounting something on your shoulder. The arms don't move though? Not yet! I'm gonna have animations, remember? When you have guns, you have to like reload it and stuff, and you have to like move your arms. So that's gonna be so much work, but I want the money, so. And it'll be useful for future games. Back. I can do that. So that won't move with the head. There'll be another torso one. Back. So. That'll be back. Alright, that's good. Shirt. Is that just in the middle of the torso? Zero 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 1. Shirt. And then belt. Leather belt. Alright, I want to listen to Dead Angel. Give me some of that music. Wisdom. Can you tell me what to name those boost pads for Surf in the Studio? They don't need to be named actually. You just set the velocity and it'll apply that velocity when you hit it. So if you have Y velocity that's positive, it'll shoot you up at that specific velocity. I made sure of that. And then like every time you jump on it, it'll add that velocity. So if you have a forward velocity, that's a booster forward. So you go and it sets your velocity to that number. Unless it's pointing down, in which case you're jumping, so you still go up. But yeah, so you have to calculate. If you want to go a certain height, you have to calculate it. So I think it's the height is square root of 2 times the gravity, which is 200, times the height you want. So if you want to go up 50 studs, then you have to set the velocity to 141.4, and that'll make you go up 50 studs. No, the gravity isn't 200, is it? No, the gravity is 100. Derf. So yeah, you just set the velocity to 100 and I'll go up 50 studs. Stop being off task. That was quick. Belt. So that's going to be -1 and just in the middle. No rotation. Save. Unregistered. Tail. Furry alert. So should that go above the belt? I'll ask my furry friend. The middle number is going up and down. That's the Y height relative to the mount point. So this is mounted to your left arm, and it's down 1. So it's like the middle, down 1. I mean, you can see that on the Roblox character. Oh, Jesus, that was quick. Okay. So it's like right here, and then down 1. So it's like... Oh, it's so terrible. It's like in the middle here and facing forward, but then I have a rotation that makes it point down. So if you're holding a knife, it'll be like that, and you'll hold it properly, basically. So that's what this business is here. Wait, did I do that? Oh, no, okay. Belt, yes, we have belt. Tail. I need to know if it goes above or below. Pants. But your legs move. So, for the pants, I make the mount point on the waist, but then I apply physics, a cloth physics, and then it just goes with your legs. Yeah, that's how I'll do it, of course. How do I make the velocity go forwards? It depends on which direction you set. So, what you have to do, I'll use this place. So if I have this part, I'll make it a bit bigger. So now if I set the velocity, oh, I have to anchor it. Anchor. And then if I set the velocity of the part to like 5, doesn't matter. And then I go in. The direction that it moves me, Jesus, this is so slow. You see how I'm moving on top of the part? The direction that it moves me in studio is the direction that it will boost you in the game. But if you move this with a tool or something like this, if you move it, now if I go on it again, it lost its velocity. It doesn't move me anymore. So you have to be careful about that when you're making maps, is don't move the parts that you've set the velocity, or make sure to remember to set the velocity again after you move it. Pants. I guess I'll just have the same mount point as the belt. And then right foot, left foot. I feel like I could have more slots in there, but all I have to do is like re-ID more slots and more stuff. The animations. Right foot, that is easy. I just take the one from the right arm. Right foot, left foot. right leg, left leg. I'm broke, so I can't donate. That's fine. 0001. I mean, it's nice to get money, but not everyone has to give me money. It's only if you want to buy things, really. Or if you want to donate, that works too. I prefer the trade where you buy things and you get something in return. Okay, so that should be in the middle of the bottom of the leg. And then, what did I forget? I missed something. Right, the tail. Is here. Belt, pants. This music is creepy. Do you need a deleter? No. I'm pretty sure it goes above the belt. So I'll take the trail. I was ordering things by their height, so I'll put the tail above the belt. Negative 0.75. Change it around. Trail. And then models, which don't need a mount plate. I guess the pants don't need a mount plate either. I had an idea. I could make, so when I have multi-slot items, like what if I had a hooded cape, and like that goes on like that, so it takes up the cape slot and the hat slot and maybe the neck slot. So I could have in, oh yeah, that would actually probably work quite nicely, is in the item it says it takes up these slots, but then it has different things that mount to different parts. So different slots. So not every slot. That would mean I would need a right leg and left leg slot, wouldn't it? For pants, pants would be right leg and left leg. And I could make pants that take up the belt slot as well and have a part there. Oh, this system is so cool. Alright, so I'm not gonna have pants, I'm gonna have right leg. It's gonna be just 0. And left leg, left leg, left leg, 0. And then over here, instead of pants, I have right leg and left leg, but so I take this stuff, oops, Oops. I paste it here. Sublime text is great. Left leg. Oops, I don't have the chat open. He said within 6 weeks, probably. Yeah, probably within 6 weeks. Hopefully within like a few days, but I have to actually work for that. Will there be daily challenges or rewards for the currency? Maybe. It's not a bad idea. When strafe to FOV ratio will be fixed? Mean how it changes your sensitivity when you change your FOV? How long is this live stream supposed to be? I just live stream until I'm done. Oops. If I get a higher skill, do I get it from anyone else? You mean like, is it like there's only a certain amount of skill to go out, and like when you go up, other people go down? That's no, but it's true that getting a new time makes everyone else's skill go down like very slightly. I'm gonna go at 12 right now. Goodbye, My Life Reacts. When you add the game script, would it change the velocity speed? Will the velocity change when you add scripts to the map? No, I don't add scripts to the map. It's the game that reads the map. It's basically an interpreter, not, I don't like put scripts in the map or anything. You don't need any scripts in the map. The game just says, okay, this part is called surf, so I'm gonna make it slidey. Instead of there being a sliding script in the surf or something. Better not to be any pay-to-win items. I was thinking that I might have a separate game mode from the game where there's all these like boost items you can buy, and the person who spends the most money gets them first. I think that'd be hilarious. And like it's a completely different leaderboard, so it doesn't affect the legitimate game. What is the song? This one is The End Is Near by Dead Angel. What a sellout, yeah, right? The idea is to make a bunch of cosmetic items that don't affect the performance. Like I really try to be very I don't know the word. Moral, where I won't make anything pay to win. But if it's a separate thing and it doesn't affect the main leaderboards, then I think that's okay. If it's just a game for rich people to pay, see who can pay the most, and the only winner is me. Oh, that's funny. You buy 300 speed and you're like, yeah, oh, I hit a wall. Pause the game, buy another 300 speed. Donation leaderboard. I don't really like donations. I like the trade where you get something. I don't like just taking people's money. I seem to be fine with it when Trey is paying for my food, though. But I paid him back for everything, so... We're settled up. Should I have a head slot that's separate from the hat slot? Because I can. Like, what could you possibly do that you would need a separate head and hat slot?
Gas mask and cap.
I have a face slot.
Brain upgrade.
Brain upgrade. Oh, jeez. Trey shouted and said, a face mask, a gas mask, and a hat. I have a face slot already. Do you know how I can make a mirror reflect? You need some shaders or something for that, and Roblox doesn't do that. You need like engine access to the Roblox's engine, so you can't do that at the moment in Roblox. But I know the equations for reflection and stuff, and I've actually made a mirror before. Let me find it. Monkey testing. Monkeys testing Roblox. I made a mirror before. Trust me, I made a mirror. Come on, Roblox. Testing. And players. Ooh, that looks like my guy. Let's see if this works. Oh man. Oh look, there's the mirror. My hat is gray, but like you can see it handles transparency and stuff over here. I stop mirror. You can see it looks like that. It's ray tracing, doing ray casts. Yep, that's my mirror.
Wait, hold
Not enough rays. Realistic Roblox realistic mirror.
Does it use some Surface GUIs?
No,
Or is
that
it
would have
some
been.
Web2?
It was way before Surface
Oh,
Drives
this thing.
existed.
Where? Oh, there
And
it
then
is.
we got this guy. So what I would like to do, or what I liked to always do, is like zoom way out, and like. Okay, that's not helpful.
And you're able to see something kind of close.
Yeah. So. Okay, this guy's in front of it, but. Jesus.
Then what? Then what?
And then I would look at the transparencies on these, because it did transparencies. Oh, did someone type the numbers? Oh, there we go. Ooh! Oh no! Oh no! Someone help me! Type in the password. Or you can open the door from the other side too. There we go. Yeah, this is stuff I made a long time ago. When was this? 2012. I made this stuff in 2012. So I also made velocity on this, so you move with the... I like that walking animation. Don't step on this! If you step on this, it just breaks. It breaks. Yeah. Oh my god. If you you can look at the code for this actually. This is an open place. You can come on. So if you go here, you can look at the code. Monkey's testing place. I'll put it in the chat if I can find it. There it is. It's because my old username was xxxmonkeymanxxx. So yeah, if you step on this thing in edit mode, it works better. What do we got? It's you in VR. Oh, my door is awesome. It's so cool. You know the password? This guy says it here. Yeah, you can also disable transparency on the mirror. So cool. Ah, he's stuck. well, that's enough. Maybe I'll just stand on top and look at people in the mirror. Nah, I'll go. It's you in VR. Does it have audio? Oh, he's got VR. Nice. Alright, well, I wrote the mount points for the different things. So then I could also, for the surfboard, I could have it like split in half and mount to both your feet. That'd be hilarious. And then you walk around with a split surfboard. I wonder if I could make the mesh for that. But it was like, at first it would look fine with no animations, but then once I added animations, it would split. Open the chat. Realistic mirror, YouTube, Roblox realistic mirror. Oh, are they just, using Surface UI? Alright, now I want to listen to James Egbert. Selling limited offer. So there's two options. You could use Surface UIs, and that would be very computationally expensive. Or I guess you could do it like I did, or you could make part duplicates and update them every frame to be mirrored. Oh, interesting. It's not a proper mirror, but and then this guy. Oh, I see. So this guy is using the. So yeah, just the videos that I looked up. They use each method. So this one isn't properly made, but it works. Like, it doesn't reflect from the camera's perspective. It's just raycasting straight out. And then this one is using the other method where he why is it playing at twice the speed? Stupid. But this one is using the part reflecting method, where it makes a copy of the part, except it's reversed. Again, not a real mirror. But that's kind of how it works in some games, where they render it from a different perspective and then put it there. Have you watched the new Venom trailer? No, I haven't seen it. Okay. So I've got mount points now. So I guess I'll make a weld in the thing. This is the trail. Like the music? Good. That's the only song I have that's like that, I think. Object dot prototype ID. Who is the one who had VR? That was Blocks Rocks. I think he's probably still here. Okay, back to Young Thug. This is what I'm listening to, by the way. Oh, my dad wants me to download everything. I like making surf maps, that's nice. Okay. Okay. So now the trail handle. Wait. I don't say which slot it's attaching to? Seriously? Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Slots. I'll just throw it in here, slots. I was having trouble with the velocity direction. Can you help? Just guess. You could either the first number or last number in the list of 3 numbers is going to be in this direction. The middle number is up and down, so positive is up, negative is down. But you just have to play around with positive and negative numbers to find which one points in the right direction when you stand on it in studio. Because if it moves you in the right direction when you stand out in studio, it'll also boost you in that same direction when you test it in the game. When knives come out, can you do knife inspecting animations? I think I have a prototype for that. Idle, yeah. Idle animation. So now, alright, so now, wait, is this the item instance? I think it is. equip, funk, item is, oh. I'm not downloading it. Download instance, yeah, so equals item instances. Then shady. Gonna be hard to make us able to do animation tricks like CS. Making animations will be hard because I'll have a custom animation system. I won't use Roblox's animation system. I tried to avoid using things from Roblox at all costs, basically, and like Phantom Forces just ran into a problem where they were using Roblox for something that I wasn't using Roblox for, and their game had a problem because of Roblox.
And Roblox had to scramble to fix it.
Yeah, Roblox was like, oh shit, what do we do? Phantom Forces is broken! What do I use? It's my UI system. It's completely, it's like independent from Roblox, but it still depends on Roblox for drawing because they don't have polygon or text drawing functions. If they had polygon and text drawing functions, I would just use those and draw with text and polygons.
Yeah, Phantom Forces does basically the same thing. We just assume that Roblox, because it's written in C, is fast for,
Got your arm.
Oh, hey. Where's the camera? Oh, there it is. Is fast for, figuring out whenever the mouse enters and leaves like a text box or GUI thing. So we use that, but otherwise everything else is custom. But they broke that, so I don't know.
Run upstairs to be on stream.
Yeah,
That's so funny. Oh, item info. Love this song. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I wrote the item to the slot. That's right. So it wasn't the actual item instance. I think that's fine. So it's not the item instance. So let's check up here. Yeah, so it's a separate object. So I can just do this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Right arm mesh. Object dot right arm. Is that fine? strafe to FOV ratio glitch that allows people to get extra strafe velocity and gravity when b-hopping on the spine of ramps. Do you have a demonstration? That is a special case of jumping. So basically that's a container that holds data that will be used when unequipping the item. So this won't be written to... Yeah, so that should be fine. So this is going to be dot trail equals trail item dot trail at 0 equals trail at 0. And then I have another thing somewhere right here. Item dot trail handle equals trail handle. Random boosted speed due to gravity to velocity ratio. I'm not sure you got the right cause. Like when you, like if there's a surf and you come down and hit the surf, sometimes it stops you, is that what you're saying? Oh, I see. Wait. All you have to do to stop people from bee-hopping on the spine is name the part surf. Tells you your total time playing ever. That information is available. I just don't have it displayed anywhere. I was gonna make a profile thing where you can view your stats and stuff at some point, but that's not high on the list of priorities, which is why it's not done. So now, what was I about to do? Weld, right. You don't have much punctuation in there, Darkob. Barcode. You're gonna need to demonstrate what the problem is to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Weld C0 equals
I've been working through that code a lot to see what's making it so slow. The closest point to the thing code, closest point on line seg to the thing.
Did you find something?
I did. I was dividing by 100 instead of 1,000 for the output for the how long it takes. So I've been thinking it's a factor of 10 times slower. It's been my problem for like the last hour.
Oh my god.
I thought it was 8,000, it's actually 80,000.
Trey's trying to reach a speed target for trying to make his code a certain speed, and in his speed measurement he was calculating the time it took incorrectly, so he thought it was taking 10 times longer than it actually was. Did you notice by running it a lot of times or something?
No, I was just looking through the code. I was like, okay, how many times do I iterate through this function? Is this function being called every time? Do I have a problem with the logic here? Is this optimization not functioning right? Am I running through all the planes multiple times instead of just once? And just a bunch of stupid shit. Like, am I not dividing by 2 for the mesh and it thinks it's twice as big? Or something like stupid like that, but it seems to be working, so I don't know, pretty funny. Oh, Reese, technically neither functions are done. They just tell me that the transversal algorithm works.
Which functions are done?
They aren't done. The one that and the one that those thick ray cast and closest point, they're not done. They don't tell me. They tell me the point on the segment, but not the point on the object. And I don't actually need the point on the object for the closest point, I just need the plane. So, turns out the easiest way to do that in an infinite number of cases are 100% of the cases, but not all. It's still so funny to me. The closest point will be the point on the, will be the easy way to get the point on the plane, the position of the plane, which plane is the normal
Are you gonna have a second version for if you do want the point?
Oh, I'm gonna do, that's the only version that's gonna be the one if I do want the point.
I see. Wait a minute, this isn't Roblox Studio. Yeah, dude, it's Sublime Text. I only have 7, I think. Because it's a quaternion here. I don't know what you mean when you say the velocity to gravity ratio is messed up. You're going to have to demonstrate it with a video or something. So change the velocity. Find the velocity. So it's 5. So to change it to a different direction, you'll either try -5 here, and that'll be a different direction, the other direction from where it was going, or you can change it to a number here, and that'll be another direction, and then negative here, that's another direction. So that's like this way, and then this way, or like this way, that's the 4 cardinal directions. Your face cam is... Oh, I see. I can't... So, this is one direction. This is another one. And then... Oops. That's another direction. And then... That's another direction. Yeah, you just... try the outer numbers. If you want to go vertical, you would do that, and that would send you 50 studs upwards according to this calculation. So you want 50 studs up, so you set the velocity to 100. If you wanted 200 studs up, you set the velocity to 200. That's interesting. Or if you only want to go up 10 studs, you'd set the velocity to 44. The quality screwed up. You just either set this number or this number. So you do that for like this direction, and then you do like, you do that for this direction, or like change it to positive. Yeah, by play around with 1 and 3, he means this is 1 and this is 3. So only the player should need to be in this thing. So object, I should change that. Ah, it's hot. Make a video, dude. I will have to download Bandicam or something if I need to record. Do OBS. OBS is 7 billion times better. This is OBS. I'm gonna start recording. Hey, look, I'm recording. Stop recording. And then I go to my folder. And there's the recording. Start recording. Hey, look, I'm recording. OBS is for streaming. How do I stream? You don't have to use it for streaming. It's great for recording. If you have an NVIDIA GPU, then GeForce Experience. Do I have it open? Yeah, GeForce Experience, you can record with that. So I can start recording.
I think it has to be a modern one.
And then
Like, I think it's
stop recording. What are you saying?
I think it has to be 700 series or up, and if it's not the 10 series, then it doesn't work on a laptop.
For GeForce Experience, Shadowplay, yeah. And then Shadowplay is here.
So it might or might not work. Review it will.
Yeah. Windows graphics card. That doesn't exist, sorry buddy. Please don't use the Roblox recorder. I won't watch your video if you use Roblox recorder.
Why do they even have that?
I'll show you how to set up OBS. You go to video, or no, you go to output, recording, and then you select this one. Oh no, wait. Yeah, you need an NVIDIA graphics card for that. So I guess it would still work with CPU encoding. You just do CPU encoding. You just use all your CPU while you're recording. So yeah, just set your bitrate to like 8,000 or something. Mine is too big because I like big stuff. Big bit rates just make you so happy. Big files, big bit rates. Okay, it doesn't save from the, but I have to set it up. How am I gonna make it work? Do you know what rot velocity is? Yes. Rot velocity is a vector that points in the direction that you look to see it spinning clockwise. So if you look in the same direction as the rot velocity, you'll see the part spinning clockwise, and depending on how long it is, it'll be spinning faster if it's a longer vector. I guess when I equip the item, I'll write the... But no, that's writing to the... What is your main job? I am completely unemployed. Guess I can move this over here. Hey, that looks nice now. OBS is such a good program. It supports DPI scaling. You're like 25? I'm 22. Oof. Okay, so it can't... Can it be the global ID one? So if I write it to global ID, what happens? Then... nothing should happen. So I just write it to global ID. I guess I don't need this, yeah. I can always change it. Are you planning to get a real job? No, I plan to make money off Roblox. Huh, okay. So this will be the item instance now. I don't know if this is really necessary, but I don't think it hurts. Oh, that's a nice breeze. Okay, gonna go buy some kush. Be right back, my house is burning down. I don't know if it needs the slot for... No, I don't think it does need the slot to unequip. So now I go down here to equip. I change this back to item instances. Oh, but I can just do... Oh damn, it is 144 FPS. Oh, it does not capture the cursor? Oh, I see. What strain? I've never had someone do this. Do you smoke? I don't do any kind of drugs or smoking or alcohol. I do, but nothing else. I do alcohol, guys. How many people watching? 13 people? Yeah, it's not exactly the most interesting thing in the world for people watching. Item ID. Should I make that the same as the global ID? Gonna be help while listening, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of what you should do. Although there's nothing to listen to, you got my music and my voice. Quiet with your hot voice. I've had some comments on my voice. I guess I have pretty good voice for people to listen to. Just need a better microphone than a laptop, or is it up here? No, thank you. Aquatic ambience. Ambi. So funny. So where am I using it? So don't got this one anymore. It's just using that. And then using the object is fine because now that's what I'm doing. So now part one is trail handle. Should I just make the trail inside the body? I think I should. I'll do that. I was putting it on the back, but I'll put it inside. I should probably make the trail part invisible, or maybe not. I'll just leave it on the back for now. I'll make it nice and small. Shut up. Trail handle dot form factor equals. Look at what custom is. Form factor. Is it deprecated yet? Custom is 3. Can you do 0.1 now? Or is it still 0.2? Can you technically manipulate players' times on different maps? Yeah. I mean, I have access to everything, right? I could load up a web thing right here. I think it's Arc client or not. Go up here. Apps. Arc. Yep, there it is. Alright, I hope it doesn't say anything. Alright, doesn't say anything. So I would like post, and then put my server URL, and then put in the headers and the body, and I could technically set times and stuff. But you need the secret password. It's actually a key, like it's more like a key than a password, because it's like random letters and numbers. Alright, now am I done? No, the UI doesn't control this yet. I feel done. Been working for 5 hours or whatever. I did quite a bit. I felt like I made progress this time. The last time I was doing this, I didn't feel like I was making progress. How long do you think this will take to make? A couple days to get this running if Stuart is on the dot. But otherwise, if I'm on the dot, I should say. If I do it and server guy gets his work done, this will work within a week. But I expect it to take like 3 weeks, and I want it to get done within 6 weeks. Han Solo? What are you talking about? Sunburn. I peeled a huge sunburn off my foot yesterday. That was fun. Wait, do I return something in these? No? Didn't think so. Okay, unequip function. Transparency. I'll do that one last. Oops, this is 2. This is 5. What am I doing? What the hell? Fuck off. Wave God. Alright, what do we got? We've got attachment 0, attachment 1, and weld. Which means weld. I should do it, right? Yep. Okay, so that's for unequipped. Ah, keep working, keep working. Shop UI, oh my god. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, I made that in a hurry. Oh, turning UIs off and then back on messes up really badly. Nothing will function correctly at all. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I would fix it if I knew why. Just set the scale to -1. That works fine. $800 lines of script for a shop UI? Bruh, this is just equipping items. This is the UI. It's not done yet though. I'll take my leave. Have a good day, man. Alright, see ya. I feel done. I feel done for today. No. I didn't set the color. I set the texture length. Did the attachment to the texture mode, to the lifetime. I could just like throw these in. Item specs. And the prototype. I should have it on the server. And the server should download it from the database. That's gonna be a lot of work. I came to this live stream to spam the chat. What is this weeaboo even doing? Is it the music I listen to, or are you just accusing me of... disrespecting? Dr. Disrespect. Well, I put the prototypes into the table. Did I even check? Where's the... Get the... Savage. Where's the rotation? Oh, it says it's orientation now. They changed it from rotation to orientation. Oops, I deleted it. I needed that. Oh, this is a thick one, isn't it? Size is 20. Yeah, dude, that's a thick one. That's a thick boy. I should probably be recording so I can catch myself saying all these silly things without music. God, that looks nice. I wonder if that view is 1080p. Oh, I feel done. No more. on. I guess I'll write the functions in. What else do I have in here? New instance. Type. What type? Should I have destroy localized? Probably. Let's do it. Nice. Meow. Should probably be 0.8. Hmm?
So even where you have stuff on, you'll still be able to pass this
Oh, yeah.
right?
It should work, yeah, until I make the animation system.
Okay, perfect. It only needs to work for a while. You only need to do this for a while from me. You should be able to have trail generators that are a little orb that you can hold.
And you can just buy like 20 of them and then attach all over the place.
Them all over the place and they can be on your hand.
Oh my god! No way!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
Oh my god, I guess I can prioritize which slot it'll tell you to put it in first. Because I can tell you, okay, it fits in these slots, it fits in these slots, it fits in these slots. So I can say, okay, slot 15 is the default if you just like equip. And then it also fits in these ones if you're like, okay, right click, equip or something, I don't know.
You should be able to have, like, hold them.
So if you, I guess if it'll have a one click equip and it'll go to the first slot available. Wow, this is such a good system.
You should,
I'm so glad I thought this out before I started coding.
You should definitely have the flail, except you should have it be purchasable two ways. Have it either be from the store or from the like the purchase menu, and then you can have the orbs in your hands and go like, ooh, you know.
And this whole thing is going to be transferable to other games too. You just have to like rewrite parts of it. This is my conversation with Trey. Do tails go above or below belts? I'd say below. Let me draw. Oh fuck, I put it above.
Holy shit.
Oh, you can see you in the reflection on the thing. And the reflection of this.
Let's see, I wonder if I can do this. Not really.
Creak.
Ooh, you got these.
Whoa. Oh, I
Are these any good?
I tried to drag the window into OBS. I haven't tried them yet.
We need milk.
We do.
I think I might go get milk.
2 drugs. Anything else you're gonna get? 5 drugs?
No.
I mean, we would probably drink it like the last drug might spoil, or maybe not. We'd probably drink it in time, but the fridge would be completely fucking full. Alright, I have the chat closed. Where's the chat? Hi Mudkips. I got Mudkips to come to the stream. Nice. I want to customize my hair. Possible Game Pass. Oh, crosshair. Yeah, that is a Game Pass. For real, why is this grown-ass man play Roblox? I'm actually making games for Roblox, not playing.
You should turn your laptop around. Oh shit, it's smoky. You should show them a Roblox buys you. Roblox. Woo!
If you can find my video Lake Tahoe house tour on YouTube. You can see the house tour. Obligatory fix the exploits. Haven't in months, yeah. Yeah. I want money. And then I'll fix the exploits.
Here's the thing, right? Reese has no incentive to actually fix the exploits because he's not making anything close to what he would need to support himself from the game. So, if he makes stuff and you guys buy it, then he'll definitely fix the exploits. Also, he's kind of waiting on me to finish making my capsule collider. Can you guys hear this?
It looks like it.
Okay. To finish making the capsule collider stuff, so that way he can put it in the game, and then delete everybody's records again, and then you guys won't be spherical anymore. You'll be pill-shaped. Pill-shaped.
Yeah, so you'll actually have a forehead, but it'll be a really big forehead.
You'll be very smart. Either that or will have crazy, huge bone density.
I'm not fat. I'm just big boned.
Who said that?
Manny in Ice Age.
Oh.
Who needs a forehead, SMH? Are the Mudkips kind of some kind of cult or something?
It'd be really funny if it were Who Needs a Forehead, SMFH. Shaking my forehead.
Give the creators of Subaru your B-Hub scripts.
No!
Yeah, no thanks. We tried to make a thing to B-Hub, but it didn't get far at all.
Wait, hold on. Are CB Row people watching your stream right now?
No.
Oh. Who tried to make a thing for that?
Us. We tried to collaborate. They were like, "Oh, give us some B-Hub," and I'm like, "Sure." And then we made a little Discord group. We talked for a day, and then nothing happened ever again.
Woo! Yeah, dude. I can't have CB Row be competing with Phantom Forces because then you'll stop getting free rent.
Working with the enemy. Clipping through triggers, eh? Are you going really damn fast? Cause if you're going really damn fast, then just check all the part names. What the fuck is this? Oh. Does that, doesn't it? If you try to do this. Oh. I don't know what that's trying to do, but it's really annoying. Ask him to make some animations. Maybe it'll be my own custom animation system, so I'll probably have to make a lot of them. I'll have to like convert it from another format, like a converter to convert to my system. Gamers rise up. Gamers rise up. Have fun playing Roblox when Anthro comes out. What's that? Is that a new game plus? Oh jeez, these headphones are falling apart. Bought them for 250 bucks off my friend. They instantly started falling apart.
Hey, wait, what if you had an option for a time multiplier, and you just pay 1,000 Robux to remove 1% of your time on the cheaty one? That'd be like remove all skill. That'd be like the donate button.
I kind of like the idea that if you pay for a little cheat and then you mess up, it's your fault.
Yeah.
I kind of like that idea.
Yeah. I just thought it'd be kind of funny to make it absurdly expensive for a little bit.
1%.
Yeah, 1% for 1,000 Robux or 10,000 Robux.
And then you can do it over and over again. It just goes. Someone's like.
You're 199 to the power of 1,000. That's 1,000,000 Robux.
99 over 100 to the power of 1,000,000. Or
No, 1,000.
It's that. That's how many.
Oh shit! They could get a really good score for just 1,000,000 Robux.
Well, that's something to consider, guys.
Yep. 0.001 seconds.
Yeah, I like I like your idea though, where you pay a little cheat and you fuck it up and you gotta pay again. Good shit. But make them inexpensive, right? So you pay like 5 Robux or something, or 10 Robux.
For what?
You pay 10 Robux.
Oh yeah, for a little speed boost.
Plus like 20 speed or something.
5 Robux for 20 speed. Yeah, you just pause. Then.
Are you gonna make a dedicated pause button? What about squiggly? Dedicated pause.
I mean, you can just type.
Right. But what are you gonna use to bring up the menu? You should have a
The
dedicated
Insta-buy menu?
Yeah, you should, no, you should have a dedicated
you press something and Insta-buys, you're like, what?
No, you should just have
I mean, I could do that, because if I have my own
this for
in-game
the
currency.
Yeah, no, just do this for like the immediate opening the menu, because you're making a UI, right? So don't have it be /stuff. Make a menu and then start moving some functionality. You're already doing the work anyway, right? So
why not just remove some of, well, not remove, but move some of the, and by move I mean clone some of the, by clone I mean duplicate some of the slash command functionality into a UI. Just make a UI generator on top of your, you know, whatever.
Command system?
Of your command system.
Quinty did that.
He did that.
So you can like select a command, and then if it requires a player, select the player, and then if it requires a number, select the number.
No, I mean like in UI where it's a UI thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Quinty did that. For commands.
For your commands.
No. For his command system.
Yeah, well then do it for your commands is what I'm saying.
It's retarded.
But I'm not saying like it's in the chat thing. I mean it's in a dedicated menu. Right?
But there's so many different commands, so if you like try to find the command, it'll be like scroll. So you have to type in the command,
Right,
and then it comes up or something.
But you organize it. And you just move some of them, like sensitivity is a good idea. And field of view is a good idea. Because then you don't have to do slash stuff and know it. You can just look for it in the menu.
My foot is still kind of messed up, even though I peeled all this off.
It's double peeling.
Yup.
Nice.
Can feel the new baby skin.
You gotta make sure you use sunscreen, kids.
What headphones are those?
What are those?
They're falling apart. That's what they are. They're a Hi-Fiman HE4XX off Massdrop. They sound good, but they're falling apart. The ones at home, I have at home, are Bear Dynamic DT990s. Those ones are better. In both sound and not falling apart. Free Robux is a crime. Show good moral character. This machine creates little black squash balls. Do you have an amp for them? For these ones, no, but for the ones at home, I have a little DAC amp. I'm done. What fun thing can I do? I could play Roblox in 4K, but I couldn't stream it in 4K. What's the point? What's the point if I can't stream in 4K? What's the point of life? The goal of all life is to stream in 4K. Okay, yeah, my microphone is still good. Is my microphone exceptionally loud or something? Okay, let's try that. Does Roblox render 4K or is it just upscaled? It does render 4K. As long as you make it do it. Let me make it do it. So I gotta. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S. Local. Roblox. Yeah, right, man. What's the newer one? Holy moly. Published as baseplate? Property. So here's what you do. You get this. Properties. Oh, I guess like if you're using scaling, which you probably are if you have a 4K monitor, you do change this, override, performed by application. Yes, and then you can do that, but whatever. And then when I run Roblox in the 4K, move this over here, and there we go. Now that shit's running in 4K. And now I can go to here and oh, there it is. And now this is, yeah, you can see it's in 4K. The UI is super small and shit. Okay, oops. So now that's rendering in 4K. Let's see what the, come on, don't fuck with me. Only 23% GPU usage. Alright, GUI scale 2. I already have a good time with this map. I don't need to try hard. This is hard to do. The monitor is like half a foot in front of my face, so it's like that big. It looks okay, I guess. Doesn't look as good as some things do in 4K. What does look good is the UIs. Jesus. Dumbass. Dumbass. One serverless. People know about a serverless. Oh yeah. Hello. Let's go. Come on. Jump on the platform. That was smart. That was smart. Man, I can barely play this at 60 FPS. I'm so used to playing it at high refresh rate, like 144 or 240. Oof. Oh, I'd love to redo the networking, or have the networking redone in the game. I need to do it to fix the exploits, so I guess I'll get it done eventually. Easy V2. Teleport failed. Nice UI scaling, Roblox. Even I have better UI scaling than Roblox. Oh, you can't see my face. You gotta fix that. Hey. 16 players. Try again. Shit. Green is good. Haha, it doesn't show it, does it? Haha, yeah, I have the chat up. He can't stream in 4K because the only currency he has is Robux. And I'm gonna stop the stream, I'm gonna change it to 4K. Well, it's gonna look great, except it's not because of the super low bit rate.